Hi everyone, today we are going to start with the next exercise. Before that, we are going to do this topic absolute value. There is no question regarding this topic, but still, since the topic was there in the book, I have to explain you the concept of this absolute value, what actually the meaning of this word is. Now we are having this number line. In this number line, I have marked two numbers, -3 and 3, and I have to tell what is the absolute value of 3 and -3. Basically, what is the meaning of the absolute value? Absolute value means the distance of any number from 0 either to the left or to the right. Either to the left or to the right will remain same irrespective of the sign. Right, for example, if I'm going to talk about 0 and 3, what is the distance between 0 and 3? You will get 3. And what is the distance between -3 and 0? It will be -3. What is the distance between 3 and 0? Here also it will be 3, but minus sign indicates that this is to the left of 0. So that means the absolute value means the distance of the numbers from 0. Okay, whether it is to the right or to the left. Minus sign only indicates the left side and plus sign indicates the right side. So the absolute value of a number is the distance of the number from 0 on the number line. Symbol is denoted by two vertical bars. Now how we are going to find the absolute value? Let us see the example. Absolute value of 4. If I have to find the absolute value of 4 I am going to write as it is, and then what I am going to do is I am going to place these two bars, vertical bars, like this. This means I am going to find the absolute value of 4. Now when this number is going to come out of these two bars, it will be same. Number will be same. Positive number will come out positive, negative number will come out positive. So only difference in these two is that if the number is negative, then it will come out positive. So this was a small topic of absolute value. No question is there regarding this topic, but still explanation was necessary for this absolute value term. The next we are going to talk about the operations on integers. Now operations means we are having 4 operations: plus, minus, multiply and divide. In 3.3 exercise, we are going to do the 2 operations, addition and subtraction. Firstly, we are going to do the addition of integers. If 2 integers are given to me, then how I am going to add them? Like if 5 and 2 are given to me, what is 5 plus 2? 7. That we know. Okay, because these two are plus, so 7 will come. That we already know it. But if one of them is positive and the other is negative, if one is plus 2, other is minus 2, then how you are going to do it? That's what we are going to learn in this. Firstly, let's move to example 8. Add plus 5 and plus 2 on the number line. Now how you are going to add here? Firstly, draw the number line. On the number line, you are going to mark the numbers like this: 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Like this you are going to draw. You are going to label the number line like this. Now what you have to do is you have to go to plus 5. Plus 5 means you are going to go to the positive side. That means to the right side. Right side of 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So this is 5 plus 5. You have to add, you have to do plus 2 on the number line. Plus 2 means you have to move 2 numbers forward to the right side from 5. 5 we have marked here. Now plus means I have to move to the right side. If it would have been minus, I would have gone to the left side. But here it is plus, so I am going to go to the right side. Plus 2, that means I am going to shift 2 moves. 1 and then 2, where I reached 7. So if I'm going to add 5 and 2, what I'm going to get? 7. Therefore plus 5 plus 2 is equals to plus 7. Right, so this we are going to do. We have done this question on the number line. Now the next example 9. Add -4 and plus 2. Now I have to add -4 and plus 2. How I'm going to add? First of all, draw a number line. On the number line, label the numbers, label the integers like this. Now firstly, what we want? -4. Here is -4. From 0 we are going to -4. 1, 2, 3 and 4. I have reached -4 from 0. Now I have to add what? Plus 2. Plus means to the right side. I am going to move from -4 to the right side. And how many moves I am going to go to the right? 2, because here is plus 2. Plus means positive, that means right side, and 2 means 2 moves I am going to go forward. -3 and then -2, where I reached -2. So if I am going to add -4 and plus 2 on the number line, I am going to reach -2. Next, Example 10. Add minus 3 and minus 2 using a number line. Now you have to add these two numbers. Okay. Now firstly I am having minus 3. So what I am going to do here is, from 0 I am going to go firstly till minus 3. Right? 1, 2, 3. I have reached here till minus 3. Now from minus 3 I have to go 2 digits. Because 2 is there, I have to move 2 moves. But to which side? Plus or minus? Left or right? Minus sign is there, so minus means left. So I am going to go 2 to the left. From minus 3, I am going to go to the left. 1 and then 2. So this is your minus 5. Okay, so that's how you are going to add. This was your example 10. Now, addition of integers without using the number line. Now, without using the number line, how you are going to do these questions? Case 1. When 2 positive integers are there or 2 negative integers are there. Basically, in this case, what we are going to learn is, if I am having 2 integers like 3 and 4 and both are of the same sign. 3 is also of plus, 4 is also of plus. Now what I am going to do is, you all know that if I am going to add this, I will be getting 7 because 4 plus 3 is 7. So that's what I am written here. Plus 7. Because we are talking about the integer topic, so I am going to write here plus. Otherwise we are not writing, we are simply doing addition. Okay. Now next example 12. Add minus 3 and minus 6. Now this is the new concept for you, how you are going to add. See, before doing this, take this. Read this. To add 2 integers of the same sign. If I want to add these 2 integers which are having the same sign, because this is also minus and this is also minus, so they both are having the same sign, you need to add their absolute values. Now what you are going to do is, you are not going to see the signs. If 2 numbers are there and they are having the same sign, you are not going to see their signs, and then you are going to add. What is 6 plus 3? 9. I have written here 9. Okay. And put the common sign. Now which is the common sign? Minus, minus. Which is the common sign? Minus. So I am going to place here minus. Similarly here also, just if you have to add them, what you are going to do is, leave these 2 signs, because these 2 are same sign, so I am going to leave it. Then what is 4 plus 3? 7. So I am going to place here 7. Now what is the common sign between them? Plus. So I am going to write here plus. Now how I have done this? See, I have to add minus 3 plus minus 6. Okay. Before starting with this, 2 signs cannot be together. And if 2 signs cannot be together, before that you have to see this. If I am going to take 2 signs, it means plus plus means plus, minus minus plus, plus minus minus, minus plus minus. If two signs are same, it will be plus. If 2 signs are different, then it will be minus. Now in this question, see, minus 3. Now what is plus minus? Minus. Can you see? Plus minus is minus. So 2 signs cannot be together. When 2 signs cannot be together, so instead of this, I am going to write the single sign, and that we are going to see from this table. This table is easy to learn. You just have to see, if 2 signs are same, then it will be plus. Whether it is plus plus or minus minus, it has to be plus. And if 2 signs are different, if one is plus, other is minus, one is minus, other is plus, then it will be minus. Now see, similarly in this, my question was, I have to add minus 3 and minus 6. So I have done like this, I have written it like this. Now 2 signs cannot be together. Plus minus is there, so what I am going to do? Plus minus is minus. So I am going to write here minus and then 6. Now what is the rule? The rule is, you have to firstly see that which 2 signs are there. Which sign is there? Same signs are there, so ignore it. Now what is there? 3 and 6. Add it. When 2 signs are there which are same, just add it. What is 6 plus 3? 9. And what is the common sign with them? Minus. So the answer is minus 9. This is the new concept for you. That's why I'm taking long time for explanation of this topic. Okay. Now let's move to case 2. One is the positive and other is the negative integer. Example 13. Add 8 and minus 3. Now in this you are going to add. How you are going to add it? Again, 2 signs are together. When 2 signs are different, you are going to subtract. You are going to find the difference. What is plus minus? Minus. So I am going to place this. And Now you have to tell what is 8 minus 3, 5. So this is the answer. See how you are going to do two signs. When two signs are together, then how you are going to find the common sign. That's how you have to find. Plus minus means minus. So this is 5. Now move to the next. Add minus 7 and plus 4. Now how you are going to add minus 7 and plus 4. Two signs are together. Minus 7. What is plus plus? When two signs are same, then it will be plus 4. Right? Now, before doing this, to add two integers of the opposite sign. Now, can you see that this is minus and this is plus? They two are of the opposite signs. You need to find the difference. That means you are going to firstly subtract 7 and 4. Simply subtract 7 and 4. What you will get? 3, because 7 minus 4 is 3. Why I have subtracted? Again look. I am having one number of negative and one number positive. Because these two signs are there which are different. Because these two signs are different, what I am going to do is I am going to find the difference of 7 and 4. When I found the difference, when I subtracted 7 and 4, what will come? 3. Now I have to place the sign here, which one is going to be plus or minus. Whether this 3 is going to be positive or negative, how I am going to identify? Out of 7 and 5, which one is the greater? 7. And with 7, which sign is there? Now let's do exercise 3.3. In first question, you have to add these two numbers on the number line. Whatever questions are given, you have to add them on the number line, and then you have to verify it as we have done in example 13-14. Like this you have to verify it with simple calculations. Okay, now let's move to first question. A part is you have to add 5 and minus 8. Now how you are going to write this on the number line? See, firstly I am going to draw the number line. 0, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Why 5? Because here the first number is 5. So what I am going to do, I am going to label this number line till 5. Now my next is minus 8. Minus 8 means I am going to go to the left side of 5. Because minus sign is there, and when I am going to go to the left side, I have to move to the left side. How many moves? 8. So let's go back. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So here I am going to stop, and here it was minus 1, minus 2, minus 3. So this is your answer. That means if I am going, see again, I am explaining you. 5 is there. From 5 we have to start, and whether we have to go to the right or to the left, that we are going to decide on the basis of the sign which is of minus. And how many moves to the left now? 8. So we have gone back 8. So therefore I can say that 5 plus minus 8, it will give me minus 3. Okay, so that's how you are going to represent it on the number line. Here we have done it like this. Fine. Now the next is we have to verify with the actual calculations. Now what is the meaning of the actual calculations? I am having this question. Okay, now I have told you that two signs cannot be together. What is plus minus? Minus. So it will be 5 minus 8. Now what will come here? Firstly, when no sign is there, that means the sign is of plus. And what is plus minus? Minus. Because two signs are opposite. So what I am going to do here is, now I am going to subtract. See, when two signs are same, we are going to add, and when two signs are different, then we are going to subtract. Now since no sign was there, so this is the sign of plus. What is plus minus? Minus. Now I am going to subtract 8 and 5. What will come? 3. Now what sign will come here? Out of 5 and 8, which one is the greater one? 8. And what is the sign with 8? Minus. So I am going to place here minus. So can you see, in both the cases answer is coming same. Answer is verified. That's what we have done in the question. Clear? Now let's do the B part. In B part, you have to see minus 3 and then minus 6 you have to add in minus 3. Again, how you are going to do it? Again, make a number line. Firstly, on the number line we are going to do 0, minus 1, minus 2, minus 3, minus 4, minus 5, minus 6, minus 7, minus 8, minus 9. Now we are going to start from, what was the question? Minus 3 plus minus 6. This was the question. Now I am going to start from minus 3. Let us take this. Now what is the next sign? Minus. Minus means to the left. And how many moves? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So minus 9 is the answer on the number line. Now actual calculation, how we are going to do? Minus 3 plus minus 6. Now two signs cannot be together. So what is plus minus? Minus. It will be 6. Okay. Now I have told you when two numbers are there and having the same signs, that means we are going to add them. Which one is minus 3 and minus 6? When I am going to add 6 and 3, what it will be? 9. And out of 3 and 6, which one is the greater? 6. What is the sign with 6? Minus. So I am going to place here minus. Okay, or the common sign is minus. Both ways you can write. Hence we have verified on number line minus 9, and on actual calculation we are having minus 9. Okay, so that I have done. Now C part you can do by yourself, because in this no negative sign is there and you can simply do it. Plus is there, so that means I am going to go to the right side of 2. And how many moves? 6. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and we reached at 8. And verify means 2 plus 6 is 8. So simply it was C part. Now D part is same as B part. We are going to start from minus 2, and whether we have to go to the right or to the left, we are going to see the sign of minus here. Minus means to the left. So how many moves to the left of minus 2? 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So we have reached minus 7. Okay. Now let's verify. Minus 2 plus minus 5. How you are going to do this question? Question is given to me minus 2 plus minus 5. Now two signs cannot be together, so I am going to write minus 2. What is plus minus? Minus 5. When two signs are same, what we are going to do? Add 2 and 5. What will come? 5 plus 2? 7. Now out of 2 and 5, which one is the greater one? 5. And what is the sign with this? Minus. So the answer is minus 7. Hence it is verified. On the number line it is minus 7, and generally also on actual calculation we are getting minus 7. So this was your question number 1. Now next question number 2 is you have to add without using a number line. Without using a number line means the way we are doing with the actual calculation, that way we have to do. First step is minus 14 plus 6. Now just look here. Minus 14 plus 6. Two signs are different. One is minus, one is plus, and when two signs are different, we are going to subtract. When we subtracted 14 and 6, what came? 8. What is 14 minus 6? 8. And out of 14 and 6, which one is the greater one? 14. And what is the sign with 14? Minus. So in answer also minus. In answer, if we have to decide which sign will come, positive or negative, just see which number is having, which greater number is having which sign. In 14 and 6, 14 is having the negative sign, so in answer also minus will come. Next, B part. 8 plus minus 2. Now these two signs are together. We cannot place two signs together. So what I am going to do, I am going to make it a single. And what is plus minus? Minus. And 8 minus 2 is 6. Because this is positive plus 8. So answer will be 6. This is simple subtraction. Next, minus 6 plus 50. Now if no sign is there, that means the sign is of plus. And what is plus plus? Plus. That's why we have written here only plus. Now what is 50 minus 6? How you are going to do? This is the sign of minus. This is the sign of plus. Two signs are opposite. And when opposite signs are there, we are going to subtract. And when I am going to subtract 50 and 6, I will be getting 44. Now whether the sign is of plus or minus, I am going to identify with the greater number. Greater number is having which sign? Plus. So an answer also it will be plus. D part you can do by yourself. E part also you can do by yourself. Let me explain you now F part. Now again two signs are together. What is plus minus? Minus. 3 minus 18. Now when no sign is there with 3, that means the sign is of plus. And what is plus minus? Minus, because we have to subtract. When two opposite signs are there, we have to subtract. 18 minus 3 will give me 15. Now out of 3 and 18, 18 is having which sign? Minus sign. Here it will come minus, because 18 is greater, and with the greater one minus sign is there, so we are going to place here minus. Okay, now let's do the G part. In G part also same, it is like F part. Let's do 7 plus minus 27. Again two signs cannot be together, so I am going to place here minus, and here it will be 27. Now plus minus, two signs are opposite. When opposite are there, that means I am going to subtract it. What is 27 minus 7? 20. And out of 7 and 27, 27 is the greater. With the greater, minus sign is there, so the answer also minus will come. Okay. Rest H and I part also you can do it by yourself. Okay. Now let's do next J part. J part also you can do by yourself. This is also very easy. Two signs are together, so we are going to make it 1. Plus minus minus, and 30 minus 13 is plus 17. Okay, simple subtraction it was. Now let's move to question number 3. This question is very important. Now see how you're going to simplify in this. First part is 65 plus minus 38 plus minus 21. Now how you're going to do? First of all, the first step is two signs cannot be together. So I'm going to make it into one. Plus minus minus, plus minus minus, placed. Now when two numbers are there with the same signs, add them together with the common sign. Again see whatever we have done in the previous example number 12. This was the only concept we had done. When two signs are same, just add them and write the common sign. Similarly here also what we are going to do is plus minus minus, plus minus minus. This is 38 and this is 21. Now with this 38 and 21, because these two are having the common sign, with same signs I am going to add them. What is 38 and 21? If I am going to add them, it will be 59. And what common sign they are both are having? Minus. So I am going to place it minus 59. Okay. Now the next 65, no sign is there. The sign will be of plus. And what is plus minus? Minus. When opposite signs are there, we are going to subtract. When I am going to subtract 65 and 59, I will be getting 6. But which 6? Plus or minus? Plus, because 65 is the greater and there is no sign with 65, so that means it will be of plus. Now see the next B part. Minus 25 plus 44 plus 44. Now this minus is one negative number and these two are the positive ones. When two numbers are positive, add them together with the common sign. 44 plus 44 is 88. And this is minus, this is plus. When these two signs are opposite, what I'm going to do is, opposite sign means we are going to subtract. So 88 minus 25 will give me what? 63. 63 it will be, and 88 is the greater one. So what is the sign with 88? Plus. So in answer also it will be plus. C part. Minus 74 plus minus 28 plus 74. Now can you see in this? Minus 74 I will write as it is. Plus minus, two signs cannot be together, so I am going to write here minus, and 28 as it is, plus 74 as it is. Now this minus 74 and minus 28, these two numbers are having the negative signs together. What I am going to do here is, when two signs are same, I am going to add them with the common sign. 74 plus 28 will give me 102 with the negative sign. What is left? Plus 74. Now what is minus plus? Opposite signs are there, and what it will give me? Minus. And when I'm going to subtract it, I will get 28. But with which sign? Minus sign, because 102 is greater than 74. And with 102, which sign is there? Minus. So here it will be minus 28. D part, try it by yourself. I'm going to explain you now E part. Minus 22 plus minus 67 plus minus 92. Now when two signs are together, just make them one. Minus 22 as it is. What is plus minus? Minus. 67 as it is. Plus minus minus 92 will come here. Now all these numbers are negative. And when all these numbers are negative, I am going to combine together and add it. But with the common sign at the side. Because this is minus, this is minus, this is minus. All are of minus, so I am going to add them. When I am going to add 22, 67, 92, I will be getting 181. And all of them are having the negative sign. So here what will come? Negative. So with this you can complete your exercise 3.3 in the notebooks. Thank you.